guys, we're going to be doing an example in Chapter 4, Descriptive Statistics, specifically looking at and interpreting correlations tonight. This is the example that David asks. Again, I encourage other people to send in examples they found difficult. So let's click on Ask My Instructor, which sends me to this example, part of which David filled in already, but I think we're going to have to change some answers. So how do you find a correlation? Well, again, you can find a correlation in Excel, but I find it particularly easy to do it in StatCrunch. So you open these 5 columns into StatCrunch. You can get rid of the data. StatCrunch is here. We have to create a new column called the combined checking plus savings. So I go to Data, Compute, and Expression, and I put in that is going to be checking. And I think you have to be careful about the capital plus. So it's an easy, here's plus savings. We've seen this before in other examples. And we'll call this combined because that's with sum combined. Compute, and it's done. Now comes the this plus this is that, 0 plus 364 is that, so it seems to work. Deb, I'm making a, hold on, Deb. Then we go to data, stat, summary, but this time we want to do a correlation summary. We want all these variables, so this one down to with a shift combined. We want duplicate the correlations. You'll see what that means in a second. We don't need the p-values for this example. Sometimes you do. And we want all the variables, and you hit compute, and that creates the following matrix. Should be checking. Oh, okay. So let's try to answer the questions based on that. What's the correlation between age and months employed? Well, age is here. Months employed is here, so it's positive 32. So David was correct. What's the correlation between age and combined checking and savings? Age I don't see combined. What happened to it? Let's try it again. See what's happening here. Combined, that's not visible. Here's again, between age and combined is positive 0.02. Age and combined checking and savings is positive 0.02. David put down negative 0.02. I'm not sure why. Oh, these are negative. Maybe the minus sign is here. Look at that. Okay, let's go back to the original. I've just learned something. Age and combined is positive 0.02. So the reason why he was marked correct was because the computer rounded to the nearest tenth. So within 1/10, he was right. But the technical answer is positive 0.02. The correlation between the number of months and combined, again, is positive 0.02. This was correct. Now comes the interpretation. Okay. Right. Anything less than 0.1 is not significant, but really we should do it by the p-value, but we don't do that for this example. There is a relationship between number of months as the customer combined increases. Well, that's point between number of months. Sorry, let's go. There's a relation between the number of months as the customer, that's this one here, and combined. Number of months This is not true. I would get rid of that because that's only 0.02, right? It's 0.02. There's no relation between number of months as a customer and combined checking and savings. Well, that's the opposite. Yes, that's true. There's no relation between age and months employed. Age and month, no, that's not true because there is a, because it's 0.32, so there is a relationship. There's no relation between age and combined checking and savings. That's true. There is a relationship between age and months employed. That's true. That's a 0.32. There is relation between age and combined checking and savings. There was a relation between age and months employed. There is relation age and combined checking. That's not true because it says it's positive 0.02 is less than 0.1. There is a relation between age and months employed. I thought we just saw that. Oh, I'm sorry. They all tend to be employed longer, right? It's a positive relationship. This would be if there was a negative relationship, this would be true. Maybe you have to read this more carefully. There is a relation between number of months as a customer and combined checking and savings. Let's see, is that? That was not true. Because again, the minus a positive 0.02. There's a relation between age and combined checking and savings. That's not true either. So it seems to be these three. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but let's try it. Hey, I did get it right. Well, PhD helps. Okay, so we're done here, I believe. Is there any more? No, we're done. Okay, guys, keep sending those questions in.